What is going on, guys? I'm the Nico and welcome back to another commentary. Today we have a Battlefield 4 gameplay. This is not my own. Well, it is my own. I'm the one playing. It's my first time ever playing Battlefield 4, but it's on my friend's Xbox. So I was thinking about getting this game, but I barely have any money after spending all that on the Xbox One. I do okay. It's just I put together the highlights because when you're playing Battlefield, there's a lot of times you're just running and you don't really know where you're going. I put together the parts where I actually do find people and I kill some people, get some double kills here and there, and it's pretty cool. I like playing this game. It's a little buggy on the PC especially, but on the Xbox One's a little better. And this, for example, kind of matches what I'm going to talk about today, which is the Xbox One's future looks pretty bright. I mean, if you think about it, in my opinion, although I did spend the money on the Xbox One, and I knew this before even going in, I knew that the PS4 was an all-around better console. Hardware-wise, software-wise, and pretty much of the value for being 100 less. It makes more sense to get the PS4 if you're a real gamer, and I don't really care about the NFL and TV aspects that the Xbox One offers. But for console-wise, the PS4 was probably a better option. But aside from the fact that all the games that I want to buy are coming exclusively on the Xbox One, and the games that are on both are better on the Xbox One, like Call of Duty Ghost, DLC and stuff comes earlier on there. Every first-person shooters in general are all better on the Xbox One. If you look at the controller, you look out how all these deals that Microsoft has with these different companies like EA and Activision, everything, all the content is better on the Xbox One. Like Halo, which is coming out in 2015, that's a first-party title. Titanfall, first party that's coming out in a month. You look at Gears of War, which they just bought, which is coming out soon. That's not a first-person shooter, but it's just still a shooter game. All first-person shooters are better on the Xbox One, so it makes more sense for me to have got that. And now I'm looking at like the next few years or the upcoming generation for FPS games on the Xbox One, and it's a pretty bright future if you look at it. This year we have Titanfall. That's coming in a month. Microsoft exclusive and also on the PC. That's already a step up. It's a huge loss for Sony that they don't have that game because it looks like it has so much potential already. I've been looking forward to that for so long. I'm really excited to play. You're gonna see that a lot on my channel. As well, in September, Destiny's coming out on the PlayStation 4 and on the Xbox One. Again, everything is planned to be more. There's going to be more stuff on the Xbox One that you cannot get on the PlayStation 4. So I'm excited for that as well. Destiny, I'm going to play that as much as I can. And then you look at 2015, we got Halo 5. It's just like, and then Gears of War 2016. So the next 3 years are going to be really good, and Titanfall is starting of a new franchise. So we don't even know if a sequel is going to come in maybe 2 years. I guarantee you there's going to be one. I'd be very, very surprised if they don't make it. I'd be very surprised if this doesn't become a franchise. I've talked about this all before. So I stand by my decision to buy the Xbox One, and I'm very happy with all the titles that are coming out soon. That are coming out pretty soon. I mean, right now, what the games that are on the Xbox One they're not too many. Like Dead Rising 3, I don't care about that. I mean, Killer Instinct or whatever. Pretty much everything that's on the Xbox One you can also get on previous consoles. So it's not like I needed to buy it right away. But with upcoming Titanfall, which is I mostly bought it for YouTube purposes as well. So when I get Call of Duty, I'm going to talk about that later too. I get Call of Duty, you can get like DLC earlier. I can play with most of my friends who play on there. So people have been asking me about that, so I just wanted to talk about that quickly. Also, there's been a lot of rumors of a possible Black Ops 3, and I think people want to ask me to talk about this. Black Ops 3, it seems like it's going to happen. I think that Sledgehammer Games, which also been rumored to make a Call of Duty title, that can either be a 2015 Call of Duty or, which I think it's going to be, they're just going to make a Modern Warfare 4 for 2014 and give extra time for an Infinity Ward to make their Call of Duty Ghost 2 or whatever they're going to make. I think Black Ops 3 is going to be the next one, and I think it's going to be a World at War setting. I saw this Reddit post saying, coming from this guy who claims he's worked, there's no proof of this, but he said he worked at Treyarch previously, and it's going to be a World at War sequel, and it's going to be set between 1939 and 1942, and which is the earlier part of World War II. They didn't cover that before. They've only covered like the late ends, like from 1944. So that makes sense. The whole post, it seemed pretty legit. I'll link it down in the description if you want to check that out. And I've been looking forward to a World at War sequel for a long time. I really wanted to see another World War II setting game because I love those. I mean, Call of Duty World at War, I've said this, but it's by far my favorite Call of Duty in every way. Nazi Zombies, the maps were absolutely incredible. Every single one of those maps those are the 4 best maps in Call of Duty. in Call of Duty not Zombies. If they go back to the World War setting, we could also get back Nazi zombies again, which is gonna be just like that's the best thing of all time. Plus the maps on there, the maps on World at War. I just love the guns there too. Everything about World War II game, everything's like it seems more like a meaning that like. I know it sounds corny right now, but when you're playing, but it feels like more romanticized, and it's better. I mean, I like that more than the futuristic stuff. I mean, they've been going to 2025 to future games like Call of Duty goes. I'm tired of that. Everything's doing that. Titanfall's doing that. Battlefield's doing that. We need something that's different. I've also heard possibilities that could be set in Vietnam. I mean, I wouldn't. That's like similar to World at War. I mean, to World War II. That'd be cool as well. But I think it's gonna be I think it's gonna be a Treyarch developed game. I don't think it's gonna be Sledgehammer. They could possibly just be helping out with Treyarch because they've never developed a Call of Duty game before. They've only helped Infinity Ward on Modern Warfare 3. So that's what I wanted to talk about today. Thanks for watching. Remember to leave a like rating if you did, and let me know what you think could be possible Call of Duty games and what you think about the Xbox One's future. Because I mean, for me, I'm really excited. So you're gonna see a lot of different stuff on my channel. So yeah, drop a like. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.